When I saw my first paycheck after 4 months of being broke, I was overwhelmed. My hard work finally get paid off. Hi everyone, my name is Zac Huang and welcome to another episode of Zac's First. Today, I'll be sharing with you about my first paycheck in the real estate business. In our industry, what you earn is based on how hard you work for. Different people will have different reaction on how they felt when they first received their paycheck. I was very excited and super overwhelmed because back then as a young realtor, I was super broke. I know when the money is coming in, so I just got to time it, and I already started planning back then how am I going to spend and how am I going to reinvest back into the business. Because the money coming in, I decided to print more flyers back then to get more customers. I think I went for a small celebration because it was my first paycheck after 4 months into the business. So I remember bringing my parents out for a good dinner. Okay, so I didn't spend too much. I remember keeping majority of the money in the bank, right? So worked very hard and trying to close the rest of the deals that I was following back then. In the beginning of my real estate career, I don't really know how to manage the money until one course that changed the way I look at money, right? So now that I have fast forward 16 years in the business, I'm really happy that I still continue the same method of how I look at the money. And what I do is that I specifically will put aside 20% of whatever I earn into the business again. So I reinvest back into the business. Then there will be this financial freedom account that I always put aside. So this money are purely for investment, and I put in about 15% of whatever I have. Okay, and over time when this amount accumulated, I actually bought different assets. Okay, and plan for retirement using this financial freedom account. Then the rest of the money, then of course it will be the necessity. Right, this is what I call the necessity account for food, for housing, for my parents, for my children, so on and so forth. So I think having a good plan on how you can manage your finances, your commission coming from the business, I think is better way how agents can survive in this real estate journey. I would want to tell every new realtors out there is not to anyhow spend your money. Always have delayed gratification, right? So always learn how to put money back into the business first. It's very important that everyone continue to do your prospecting. Always have got continuous phone call coming to you so that you can follow up and close more deals. Okay? Only after some time when you have got enough money, then that's where you can spend a little bit. Okay, if not, I will encourage everybody to reinvest back into the business. I hope what I have shared today has given you some insights on how you can manage your finances in terms of reinvesting your money back into the business and learn how to allocate paychecks into various purposes. Feel free to drop me a DM if you have other burning questions about my experience as a realtor or about my industry. And remember, I've said this before, hard work and hard work pays.